Hey y'all, here we are doing the obligatory packing video for the Camino. Suzette and I will be going on the Camino next Wednesday, so in a few days, so we're getting ready. Think we have everything that we need to take. Believe it or not, I think it's all going to fit. I have a 40-liter Gregory backpack. It's got nice big pockets in it, side pockets, waistband pockets. I have on here a little thermometer or thermostat thermometer so we can tell what temperature it is when we're out hiking. We know what kind of clothes to wear. So with that being said, I will go over the clothes that I am taking. I have got a pair of pants that are the typical hiking pants with zip-off legs. The reason I brought these is because some of the cathedrals and churches you go into require, or at least prefer, you wear some long pants in the church. So I'm going to abide by that rule. I've got 2 pairs of shorts. These are all super quick dry. Nothing fancy, just shorts that we got at Ross. So my pants were a little nicer, but these are just shorts we got, and they're super quick dry. 2 pairs of shorts. So I got a pair of pants that makes into shorts and 2 shorts. For my shirts, I have 2 merino wool t-shirts, just as plain as you can get. I've got a blue one and a maroon one. Being an Aggie, I've always got to have maroon, so there's that. My maroon one. And then for the cooler days or protection from the sun, what I've got is a long sleeve, quick dry hoodie to protect me again from the sun, and if it's a little chillier outside, I'll do that. So then next I have 3 pairs of boxer shorts that are merino wool. So I got 3 pairs of underwear. I have 3 pairs of socks. I have 2 that have the little individual toes to keep me from getting blisters. And then I have just 1 merino wool. All of these are merino wool, but just a regular pair of socks. I also have, I'll be taking my ball cap. And then I've got another sun cap, what's got a little vent ridge here. Try to keep me sunny yet cool, or keep me protected from the sun. So that's pretty much what I have in the way of clothes. Shoes, I have shower shoes, just some cheapies from Old Navy. I've got my trail runners, which are ultras. They will not be packed in the backpack because I'll be wearing them. And then I've got for in the evenings when I'm walking around town, just a pair of Tevas here. So that's what I got in the way of shoes. Hopefully not too many pairs, but I think I'll probably wear them all. So I believe that's all I got in the way of clothes. Okay, so in addition to clothes, what else I have when I'm around town, I have a little day pack so that I don't have to carry my backpack around. Each of us got one of those. Folds up next to nothing, pretty light. I've got a towel. It's a, what do you call these towels?
Quick dry, Hurley?
It's a Hurley. It's quick dry, but it's made it's a microfiber towel. So also quick dry. Got a bandana for sweat, to wipe my sweat off. A pair of glasses. I've got my ResTech buff. Sorry, ResTech, I borrowed one. In addition to that, some other things. Oh, I've got, this is my sleeping sack. We think that it's going to be warm enough that we're not going to need sleeping bags, so we're just going to take it's a silk-like sleeping sack, so just a liner so that we don't have to sleep directly on the beds. Some of the albergues just give you kind of like paper-like sheets, so this seems to be recommended by a lot of people that have done the Camino so far. Got some little journals so I can take notes, keep records of things. Got my Camino guidebook here so that we can figure out what albergues we're going to stay at, a couple little odd and end type events and stuff that we're going to do.
Online. So you have online.
Oh, and then according to Suzette, we also do have a couple of apps that have some
Because
online choices and
because
stuff
people
like
said
that.
it was
So,
too heavy.
also bringing a little Tupperware in case it's a collapsible Tupperware, so that if we have anything we want to take as far as a snack or whatever, or need a bowl to make some oatmeal in or whatever, we got that with a little plastic spoon and fork, look like a little kindergartners. In the evenings, my understanding is some of the albergues can be a little tough to sleep in, so we each got a sleeping mask. Not sure if I'll wear that or not. I'm a pretty hard sleeper anyway, but taking it just in case to see. I've got a cord so that when we do our laundry, if we're in any rooms or whatever that do not have a place to hang up, we can take our own clothesline. If I need to tie anything onto my backpack, just a little extra cord that I'm taking. A little clippy for my backpack that I can put a water bottle on so it'll just dangle and I can have my hands free and still have my water bottle accessible. So other than that, I've got electronics that I've got to take. So I've got a bag that I'm taking my electronics, got a charger here that is for the EU. So in that, I do have a phone charger, and this one's a behemoth. It's a monstrous one. It'll charge a phone 6.5 times is what I've calculated. So I figure between Suzette and I, this might come in handy. My understanding is sometimes the plugs are a little difficult to share with the other pilgrims, so if we're any place where we don't have the availability of charging our phones up direct, I want to keep this and keep them charged up. Really long cord, I believe it's 10 foot, because again at some of the albergues we don't know how far away the plugs will be from where we're sitting. So various other cords. All that's going to go in that bag. Pair of earbuds so that I don't disturb other people. I've got a couple of other clippies that just in case I need to clip anything like shoes or anything to the outside of my backpack while we're hiking. I have a couple of those. Taking an S-hook, one will be for me, one will be for Suzette. When you're taking your shower in the albergues, sometimes they don't have a place to hang your shower bag, so we can hang this on the shower head or something like that and then hang our bag from there. So taking one of those for each of us. I want to take some zip ties just in case. I won't take this whole bag, but just some little zip ties in case we need it. I'm not going to go through here, but this is my first aid kit. I've got some merino wool, or some wool to wrap around my toes, lamb's wool, so that to help prevent blisters if I get any hot spots. We've got some various tapes, bandages, some Vaseline. As you can tell, it's basically all just for blister control and blister first aid. Even have a pin in here to pop blisters if I need to do so. Y'all will laugh, but I've got to have my drink packets. It's hard for me to drink regular water, so I'm taking some drink packets. Pen so that I can take notes into my journal. Taking little doggy bags, that'll be for trash, or heaven forbid anything needs to be done on the side of the trail and there's no restroom. That's what we got, but keep your fingers crossed, we won't need them for that reason. So So let's see, what else today? I will be taking a fanny pack, and in my fanny pack I'll have the stuff that I need for the day. Passports. We will also have our passport, or pilgrim's passport, which we have to get stamped twice a day as we're going along the trail, and so we will keep that in the fanny pack. Everything else I'm going to try to keep segregated and put in. I've got some various size ultralight bags so that I can separate my clothing and all that. So toiletries, what I have a little half bar of soap in here. I'm going to use that half bar of soap for shampoo, conditioner, soap, and to wash my clothes. And each of us will have a half bar. I don't know how long that'll last, but if need some more, we'll get some more along the way. My guilty pleasure, a little baby bottle of cologne. Got some sunscreen. I haven't decided which one I'll take. Maybe both. We'll see. Got some clips. When we do laundry each evening at the albergues, in case they don't have clips, we got some clips, and I got some that have these little things on here so we can hang them off our backpack also if we need to. Disposable razor. Itty bitty deodorant, because I'm sure I won't be sweating. Q-tips. I gotta have Q-tips. I'll transfer this to a bottle, but some Advil, toothbrush, and I have a little container of toothpaste. That's it. I have tried. Pretty sure it'll all fit in the backpack. Whatever I'm not wearing. But I believe that's all I got. So when we're done, we will see what we used, what we didn't use, and we'll do a review when we get home. Two more things that I forgot to mention. I do have a raincoat. Our intention is to buy ponchos if we need to cover our backpacks if it's rainy. But this is a Columbia raincoat, which is very light. Will roll up into almost nothing, and that should fit in there as well. When we get to the beginning of the trail, we will probably pick up some hiking poles, so those might be on the outside of my backpack, but we're not going to get those till we get there due to restrictions and air travel with tracking poles.